it in the pocket to rock it like killing mom. Mama told me the power was in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured. I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute, cause I ain't with it if the money is miniature. I've been minding my business, I'm business modern. I've been spending some time with the minister, cause I'm spending and still sinning in the city of God and the sinister. Try to pray and repent in a synagogue or a mosque or temple or church. Sentiment, hurting and murders, a common courtesy for certainly. RPP on the shirt, search, lurk, murk, squirt, dirt, first. My doing 4+8 without a court date. Talked the other day, he say he doing okay. He good, he gaining weight, they got a sharp shake. He made, he say they play, they gotta partake. Homie got a heart full of hate and a face full of war paint. Eyes all red, full of rage, and it's hard to escape from a dark place. East side from the 8, all ages. Trying to sell a pound of the dog cage. All the OGs round town was all age. Dangerous.
Be outrageous.
But don't get it. My boy, you lucked up once, you doubled up. I dribble and pass it to the cup and triple double it, get to the basket, get the cash and cuddle up, cover up, bundle up, batter up. Talk a lot of smack it, I can back it up. Shout it, wanna shag it up. I can put on a platter like a platypus. Hair and that it up. I said, Barbara, tat it up. I won't argue, cause they ain't compatible. I'm finna catapult, but know it's going down.
I'm running out of fuel. I won't. What the y'all gonna do? If I don't run out of fuel, let's get this.
For a couple decades, been letting this spray from that day that I met Dre. So you liable to catch strays from the second you press play. I suggest they do not test like an essay, cause like where my homies out west day, we can just say I'm like a got so many essays, A's. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper. Yep, RP rest in peace. Used to be 8 tall, then I grew a little each day till I became God like James Todd. Now your arms are too short to be K-Bra. Indeed, they small like DJ Paul. My new Benz better than your truck by far. You either you're playing stickball in the street, cause you must be on if you're thinking you could touch my car. But if the whole world was out to get you, it'd turn you to a powder keg too. Spitting rounds, that ain't no sound effect. Neither was that. I don't condone gun violence at schools, but I can't get these voices out my head. They're putting words in my mouth like alphabet soup. The most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence. Across the common sense and incompetence, I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conked them into unconsciousness. No conscience, I conjured as King Kong and just call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this. Nobody 16s are touching these. Clutching the toaster like an English muffin. No, I mean toaster like you dreamed of something, but it's in a holster. I proceed to bust it around and get like a leaner. Not like Baldwin. What I mean is bucking you down, who the raw then right between the eyes through the
days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. I give you my word. In the times I've had enough, I still wish
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. I won't pretend to know my end. The credits roll, I'm afraid it's the end of the earth. 'Cause the days keep crossing off. Heaven came with a curse. Heaven came with a curse. Some heroes bad. 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 You step up, you'll go down fast. I've got to release all the shit that has made up my past. So go let your soul dance, baby. Time to free yourself at last. Unshackle your life spirit. Fly away from the past. She's like a lost flower growing up through a crack in the bustling sidewalk, moving like a river so sad. So hey, where we going? Tell me where we've gone. Was there love and fury, energy and passion? So your rules, man. You step up, you go down fast. I've got to release all the shit that has made up my past. So go paint your face and proclaim thy warrior soul. 'Cause life is a brutal fight until we show a shade of timelessness. For we are all distinct and awaiting our transcendental release. So your rules, man. You step up, you go down fast. I've got to release all the
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I did everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Mussolini and Kennedy. And the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
Well, hello everybody. Sorry about that. 2K going to 2K. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Well, let's waste little time getting into this slightly delayed version, but also slightly early version of the Warzone.
Going back to the beginning, I never thought I'd make it out alive. Work harder, they told me. My father, would he be proud of me? If you could
Warzone Nation, Daddy's home, baby. First off, I want to give a big thank you to my man Kevin Murphy for holding it down last week while I took a much-needed vacation. Somewhere with no referees, no steel chairs, and definitely no ruthers. You did a great job, Kev. Even if you did have to get half a brisket ripped out of your jacket, courtesy of Ethan the Butcher. Don't worry, I'll cover the dry cleaning, Daddy's got you. Now listen, I am back on site tonight, but I ain't the one pulling the strings this week. Oh no, no, no. Tonight's match card has been handcrafted, long-distance power booked by none other than the pride of Long Island himself, Narwhal. That's right. Every match on tonight's lineup has that distinct, aquatic aggression you only get from a man who once tried to suplex a sea lion. So if you've got a problem with your spot tonight, don't come crying to Daddy. Send a polite DM to Narwhal and prepare to be left on red. But before I head back to my office to take care of some extremely important admin work, by which I mean eating wings and yelling at spreadsheets, I need to address something a little more serious. Ted Rockpage. Now look, Ted is still at home recovering after what can only be described as a diplomatic disaster. The poor guy got duped, by Ruthers and Clark into thinking he was having a private conversation with the real Kim Jong-un. I know, it sounds insane, because it is insane. This fake Kim told Ted that I'd been suspended, that Clark was turning on Ruthers, and that Ted was going to be promoted to GM. Spoiler alert, that was all a steaming pile of North Korean propaganda. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. I have the full backing of the Eternal Leader. While he and I may not always see eye to eye, he calls the big shots. And if I were ever to be relieved of my duties, it would come directly from him, not from Jonathan, not from a cartoon dictator, and certainly not from Ted Rockpage. So rest easy, Warzone. Daddy Mean is here to stay. And Ted, buddy, I hope you recover soon. Not just so we can get you back in the mix, but because I'm sick of having to get my own damn coffee. Now let's quit the yapping. Tonight's card is stacked. Let's get this action underway and show the world why this is the hottest damn show in wrestling. Because this is Warzone. And business just picked back up.
Well, there you go. Daddy Mean. Large and in charge. Well, not completely in charge tonight. It's going to be Narwhal. So everyone that's looking forward to a good wank tonight. It's all dependent on how well Narwhal has booked it. But at this point, let me welcome in my co-commentator, Clem Fandango. How are you, Clem?
Buenas noches. Todo bien. Todo tranquilo.
Yeah.
No customs issues.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that music.
But which one is it?
Oh my.
It is the man from the antics section.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vortex Club from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 270 pounds, Johnny Antics.
Well, Yo-Yo's favorite superstar on main event, Johnny Antics, the leader of the Antics section, is here. And let's use this as an opportunity to get a couple of shout-outs for everyone on this. Manchester, HBW and Derp, thank you very much for the big raids. Much appreciated. Sorry I couldn't get into your stream today. I was a mixture of working and trying to get this on the go early. Yo-Ya, Narwhal himself booking this, Kavanaugh Meister, Ethan. Rizzy.
Here's a man that I've got a problem with.
The loan shark Finn Clark.
From the city of Atlantis, weighing in at 275 pounds, Low Shark Finch Clark.
Well, tell me more about that issue you have with this man.
Well, you remember I had to leave the SummerSlam pre-show to go and check on my Fazio. This man repossessed it and crushed it into a cube, and then repossessed my cube.
Have you got that back yet?
No!
Might need that back before the
Colonel returns from his vacaciones.
Yeah.
Or I'm a dead man, Hilton's, I'm a dead man.
Well, thankfully that return will not be for another 3 or so weeks, so maybe you can have a talk with Finn Clark after this match. If he wins this match, he might be in a good mood. Just
What
this
sort
one
of
shot.
match?
Oh
dear.
my.
Oh no. Oh god, no.
Hey! What's going on here?
And from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 246 pounds, Ethan the Butcher.
Well,
Does he keep getting these chainsaws from?
I was off the belief that Onslaught had won the right to using that chainsaw back on Saturday night's main event with Yuya.
We need to get the Lone Shark to do some good work and repossess
Perhaps,
that chainsaw.
Yeah, take it as collateral. Well, if you're just joining us, this is a Korean strong style match booked by Narwhal. All these matches booked by Narwhal. I was threatened to
Jesus,
do
Narwhal,
a sell point. Oh,
It's Harley Race all over again.
I know, I was about to say don't let Harley Race get to Narwhal. And don't let it be known that you can be threatened, or you'll have a visit from you know who. Oh my! We're gonna do something we don't often do here. We're gonna have a bit of a count climb.
Ask
me that abacus.
Weighing in at 239
Let's count along in chat.
Alpha Chris R.W.
How many abs does Chris R.W. have? Here we go. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Chris R.W. still has 0 abs.
Just check the math on this.
Oh, don't forget to carry that 3.
Carry the 3. Square root. That's grand total of 0, follow Yeomans.
Oh my! The man that loves nothing more than doing the Hooters and checking out the breast. The chicken breast, that is. This man loves his chicken.
Oh, the rump, he was telling me he's more of a thigh guy.
Oh my. You might want to go to Popeyes then. Well, one half of the Alpha Alliance. The Alpha male Chris R.W. But we're not done yet. 2 more to enter this match. Oh, I know that refrain.
Oh, my ears.
And from the edge of reality, weighing in at 261 pounds, Dirty
My goodness. Good job, it just turned 5 p.m. I can start drinking my Monster Macaluga.
I need to renew that accidental lifetime supply you sent me that week.
Finger
I'm running
blast.
very low.
What's this, clown? Oh my!
What the hell?
Well, a new competitor here in the Warzone has arrived. I'm looking at Mike Rome here to see if he can tell us anything. He's fumbling through his notes.
And from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 239 pounds, Tiger!
Well, there you go. This man is called Tiger. And he is making his debut in a Korean strong style match. The man from Osaka, Japan. Clan, can you tell me anything about this man?
Oh, well, he's a tiger. And he's here in the Warzone. Looks to be built like a sumo, perhaps.
I'm not a fan of tigers, says Ethan. Please do not choppy him. I believe he's on the endangered species list. Oh my. Well, let's see if he can make a big impression in his debut.
We're keeping a close eye on him. Immediately starts mixing it up with Chris or W.
He was a big fan of tigers, lots of tiger tattoos. Oh! Right into that IOU! Oh, and right out of it!
Denied.
Oh, look out!
Oh!
Dirty Sanchez, seal of the union from Chris RW. He doesn't go for the pinfall. The tiger may take a look at him. Oh no!
What the hell's he doing?
Wow!
Oh!
He may have crushed that man. And now, after
He's gonna
wandering
put him.
about for a minute. Oh my!
It's not gonna matter.
Been eliminated.
Oh, Ethan the Butcher on the outside. Johnny Antics eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
I didn't even see what he did to him there.
Neither did I. Referee. Yeah.
A bad night at the office for Dirty Sanchez. Don't forget, everyone in this match will be looking to impress Daddy Me.
Oh, that was impressive.
It was impressive. Of
Not
course,
enough to take out the alpha male.
we're limited to 15 spots in the Royal Rumble for each brand.
Look at this big man can't springboard. Oh!
I'm mightily
Can
impressed
launch
by this
himself like
tiger.
a-
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Good lord!
Mongolian chops.
Yes.
Oh, no. Oh no.
Chris Sheamus in the wrong part of town. Oh, the look on his face.
Almost orgasmic.
Well, the word is this man has had many plastic surgeries in order to make him look more like a tiger.
The hell did Daddy mean find this guy?
Well, some places in the world this would be treated as a mental illness, but for Kim Jong-un, this is definitely being treated as some kind of opportunity. And look at that!
Oh no!
Manzo! Oh wow!
Has been eliminated.
Oh no! Well, here's one for you, clan. A shark, a tiger, and a butcher walk into a wrestling federation. Sounds like the start of a bad joke.
Yes.
Hello, Abby. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Oh no!
He's going to do it again.
Trouble. Look at his face. Dear Lord.
Has been eliminated.
This man is cleaning house. And Ethan gets what he wants.
And they home on the
Butcher
Mongolian chops.
and the Tiger. Well, I can tell you right now, one of these men are going to pick up their first win here in the Warzone. Is it Ethan? Ooh, almost.
Oh.
The only difference is this is Tiger's first match and this is Ethan's 12th. Oh no!
Oh, God, on the outside.
Oh!
Banzai!
What a debut for this man!
Goodness me!
Here is your winner, Tiger.
Well, color me impressed, Clam.
I have got some frantic research to do
Yes.
after witnessing that.
Well, this man could be heading straight to the top.
At the very least, straight into the Rumble.
Yeah, I don't know where Daddy or Kim Jong-un found this man, but what a find. Where's this man behind him? I think we found a worthy opponent for the Bertin College, yes? You may need to rework that G1 of yours. Wow. What a way to kick things off tonight.
That was crazy.
It was indeed good showing from Ethan the Butcher there as well. He's starting to find his feet, I believe. A real threat, but this Tiger man on a different level. Dylan's all on Tiger next week for the Warzone. Hey, I tell you what, you got it, buddy, you got it. Ethan the Butcher versus the Tiger next week. I look forward to that one, Clem.
I'll be a real battle of the big boys. We love our meat here.
Oh, look at this! Ruthers has cornered Narwhal in the back there. Can't hear what they're discussing, but, well, like I said, you don't want to let Ruthers know that you can be manipulated because that seems to be what he could be doing. Let's keep an eye on that situation, shall we? Yes, indeed, Ali. The more fuckboys, the better.
What about fuck money?
Fuck money. Well, Virgil and Vincent were both here.
Oh God, speaking of fuck boys,
Oh, Lord.
these boys ain't right.
The ultimate fuckboys. Well, these two gents still unhappy that they did not get their rematch for the tag titles at the Rumble.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 432 pounds, Danny Pumpkin!
Oh, look at his moves.
Swing Master Lanterns!
Make a note to change the back of this man's shirt because I got it updated and it's now spelled properly.
Okay.
Oh my! Dinner time!
Is it Lucy that has the Swaggo Lanterns t-shirt, or is it's Shaggy? Is it?
It's Shaggy. Yeah, I'll probably send Shaggy a new one for your choice.
What did Drizzy get again?
Brock Page!
Brock Page? Yes, of course.
Of course, you can get all your assorted goods and accoutrements at wagshop.com. Got some big sellers on there, Clem. Dirty Sanchez. His shirt just hit the shelves. KCJ, of course, our best seller.
Yeah. And to go along with KCJ, there's a Wildcat Empire t-shirt too, is there?
I don't think there is yet.
Oh, not yet.
There's a Lockman shirt that's pretty new.
Representing the Rising Flame from Area 51, weighing in at 200.
You want to buy
the Senator Lori Smith.
You want to buy a Proving Ground City? That'll help me buy back my cube. In the meantime, maybe in the meantime I could commandeer this vehicle. The modified quad of the Senator Laurie Smith.
Well, on my call sheet here, I've got these lads facing the Swaggle Lampers facing the Rising Flames, but Laurie Smith out on his own here. Are they doing separate entrances on a day when speed is key?
Yes. Well, we don't see the Rising Flames a lot on the weekly shows. You got to maximize your airtime.
I guess so, yeah. Some people are wondering if they were on the chopping block. As you never know when these cuts may happen. Ted Rockpage has been I'm trying to find the word. He's been campaigning for weeks to get people sent down to proving grounds. Well, this is the Rise of Flames. They've just not come out together. Put that on the list. But look at this. He's got his guitar.
Yes. Oh God.
Representing the Rising Flame from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 170 pounds, the King Jordan.
Oh,
I think he'd learn to play it.
He would. One of two members of the Warzone that sings their own theme tune.
I'll still dispute that because can you really call what this man is doing as singing?
Heavily auto-tune. Look at that. Oh, he's shaking his pelvis right at you, Clem.
Ah, what a bad day to have eyes.
Well, tag team action. We're going to start it off with
in the back.
Danny Pumpkin and Laurie Smith.
Are any of these four men in much control of their mental faculties?
I don't believe so.
The unhinged spirit that is Danny Pumpkin. He started this match the better of the two.
Let's get a little prediction on the go, shall we? Will we see an assisted gird buster? The finisher off the Swaggle Lanterns. Look at that, Laurie Smith. We haven't seen the Rise of Flames a lot in recent weeks, Clem. Any idea what they've been up to?
Well, I know Jelvis has been taking acting classes, and I'm not too sure if I can share on air what Laurie Smith has been doing.
Oh God. Back at it, has he?
Yeah, geez, you can put two and two together there. And here's one for the demo reel of Jelvis Pelvis.
There's a rhyme with restitution.
It most certainly does.
Oh my.
With his cohorts.
Yes. Not his consorts?
That depends how much he pays them.
Yeah. It brings me back to the mixed match challenge when it was Laurie Smith and Last Call Louise, their team called the Girlfriend Experience. Isn't there a TV show called that as well? Going all in every prediction tonight, good lord. You've got 20 seconds. That's big money already, 5K. Perhaps Julia's looking for some chaotic merch. We still have chaotic. I know we have that we did have that heavily discounted TGK merch, but I'm not sure. I think we sold out of it. I think we might have.
I think we finally got through that. I think we got through that back catalogue of China t-shirts too.
Oh yes, we haven't seen many of those out there in a while. Oh, there's one in the crowd. China. Double tags there. Laurie and the pumpkin now.
Lighten them up. Oh, sky high.
Sky high. Here's a D'Lo Brown. Into the corner. Oh, Laurie with a super kick. Yeah, Thrizzy knows what's up. Not
unfazed.
Not long now until D'Lo Brown is part of the DLC plan.
Which pack is he in?
It's like Attitude Era or something like that.
What's the? I know at the end of July we're getting the Fearless pack or something.
Is that what it's called? It has KSI. What do you call that? Buff Smurf.
Japanese lady.
Jordan Grace.
Oh, I thought you were talking about who's the Japanese lady from the
Bull Nakano?
90s? Bull Nakano.
Ah.
Yeah, I think Bull Nakano's in it.
And one of those Mexican lads. The one that's not Ray Phoenix.
Penta.
Yes. New Jack.
What? New Jack's in this?
Yes.
Fucking hell, I think that's the best thing 2K have done in quite a while.
Well, apparently, have you never heard that story? About why New Jack's in it?
No.
Apparently Nick Khan is a huge fan of New Jack. It's requested he be at it. But here we go.
I think there's gonna be a fire sale on who gets that entrance if he comes out with his shopping cart full of goodies. Maybe he'll show up on the Warzone and try and mass transit someone.
Oh Lord.
Have we got any underage wrestlers here? Have we got any fat wrestlers here?
I don't know. Well, Alistair Agony's still missing.
Oh, well, after he absconded with
We've got Muscle Muffin. We couldn't do that to Muscle Muffin.
I know.
Maybe
Whoa,
Rampage.
look at that.
Oh, Abby.
In the back of the nets!
Much appreciated. Thank you for the sub. Good to have you here. Ethan asked me something a second ago that we got way late. Well, yeah, if anybody ever wants to do commentary on a weekly stream with either myself on a Monday or with myself and Clem on a Wednesday, you can redeem that channel point redemption and hop on it. We will be returning to our usual time next week. Look at this.
Hold that thought though.
Laurie
Eventually incoming.
gets
Oh,
in just in time.
in the nick of time.
We have underage wrestling fans. Yes, don't be asking that question, Clem. Although what qualifies as on. Oh, look at that!
What the hell?
This man thinks he's back in the Town Hall bar on a Friday night. Get your tickets out!
Well, it's fired him. It's fired him up.
It has indeed, Laurie Smith. You know, Laurie's career is a funny one. You may remember back in, I think it was 2022, he was all set to face Ruthers for the LBN World Championship, but then C-Money cashed in. Von Brothers following a non-title defeat to Laurie Smith, where Laurie hit him with the Cobra. And that resulted in a rematch for others again. Oh, look out!
Oh, Boston
Pumpkin
Crab.
Spice! Is that what he calls it?
Well, whatever it was, he was too close to the ropes.
Jonathan told me at one point what it's called, but there's the tag made now. And that resets.
The hell is this?
I don't have the name for it. Oh, there it is! It's
Oh no! Oh no!
Swagmaster in trouble! Danny Pumpkin! Is he going to be quick enough? Oh,
He's not gonna get it,
he is.
oh.
Well, he hit Swagmaster by accident. Oh, but look out!
Oh no!
Disrespected! And
That'll do
does
it. Not an easy night at the office for the Swaggle Lanterns, but they got it done.
Yeah, they did.
And Swag Master Swag Lantern.
Yeah, there you go. Thrizzy Book and Anthony Chuckleton versus New Jack when that DLC comes out. You can find one of those arenas that Jonathan used to have that had all the barbed wire and
Lava?
tables and stuff. Maybe not the lava. I saw someone stack like 20 tables beside a Hell in a Cell and throw someone through it, so it's doable. There we go, momentum at last for the Swaggle Lanterns. Will we see either of them in the Royal Rumble? I'm not sure.
Well, knowing how much those boys love to talk, they'll certainly make their case,
Oh, they will. They will indeed.
whether we like it or not.
Yeah, no promos from the Swaggle Lanterns this week. And obviously Ted Rockbait still at home, recovering after being attacked by Clark. And oh God, speaking of Clark, confirmation of tonight's main event. It looks like Rollers did indeed get to Narwhal. It's going to be Clark versus Muscle Muffin one-on-one in our main event.
Minus 5 stars!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Phenom, Zach Paxton, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, one half of the Hair Asia Tag Team Champions, Jackson Reed.
Well, this is a favorite, a patented match from Mr. Narwhal. It is a hockey stick match. So we are looking in the predictions for the number of hockey sticks procured from under the ring.
And his opponent, accompanied by Lunchbox Lenny Leonard, representing Lenny and Zenny. Africa, weighing in at 180 pounds, Black Daddy Zenny Boy!
Well, who would you have in that match that they're discussing in chat, Clem? The guy that's been Black World Champion for 130 days? Or the man with no wins on the Warzone?
I find myself agreeing a lot with Yo-Yo this week, and I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I do agree with Ethan. How are you going to get a big man like the Butcher out of the Royal Rumble if he makes it into it?
Like, you hope that he goes to the wrong PLE if he wins.
No, perhaps.
Seems to be what he's doing.
Well, here we go. Hockey stick match. These two teams will meet each other at the Royal Rumble, but tonight it's Jackson Reed versus Zanny Boy. Oh! Shout out to Love Gun Larry there with that famous R. I know someone that could beat Muscle Buffett if he was given a 1v1.
People have been saying that for months. And look how that went.
Yeah.
I thought I knew 3 people that could beat Muscle Muffin.
Well, he beat all of them.
Yeah.
Brothers? Well, Muscle Muffin beat him. We saw, what was it, the Fatal 4-Way Brothers, Danny, Mean, and Health. You'd probably say if there was a TDTW Mount Rushmore, those 3 lads would probably be on it.
Yes.
None of them could get the better of Muscle Muffin.
In fact, Muscle Muffin came out of that match having pinned all 3 of those men himself.
Yeah. I acknowledge him. I always have acknowledged him.
Here comes Jackson Reed. No. Thought he might have been looking for the first hockey stick, but...
Oh! Big shoulder tackle instead.
Oh, knee strike.
Yeah.
This is the untapped potential, as they call him.
Important to note how booking one of these shows, using your channel points to book one of these shows can perhaps change the history here on the Warzone or in LBM, as it was Jonathan's week of booking that resulted in Muscle Muffin getting a chance at that title.
It's a very important thing here on both brands is you get a
Oh, it
chance,
is.
you need to take it. Oh, no, knees up.
A run in the Zanny Boy there. Are we set for a hockey stick-less hockey stick match? Oh, there it is!
Oh!
The snap spear!
That nearly did it.
Yep, that also resulted in Ted Rockpage getting targeted by Azrael. It resulted in the untimely death of SpongeBob. It resulted in Health finally losing the Discord title. That was a massive week in the history of the Warzone clan.
Yeah, timeline changing. What a beautiful DDT that was. The Elmans, you did remember to pick up the hockey sticks earlier, didn't you?
What?
I thought you were getting the hockey sticks.
I'd normally leave that to the tackle man. Well, Paxton here. Distracting Zanny Boy, but it hasn't worked in his favor at all.
Jackson Reed unable to profit from that.
by the
Oh,
punch.
here we go.
So here we go. There we go. One hockey's to guess. They are under there. Thank you, Taco Man. See if my blushes yet again.
What a pro. Now one might be enough.
His feng shui will be good
Nope.
for the week. Yeah, almost win those tag titles solo.
Yeah, it did win the match. Just, oh, look out! Dead heat.
Right on the hockey stick.
He's put loads of people away with us. He has.
Here is your winner, Jackson Reed.
The man continually on the up and up. Young Jackson Reed.
Well, he seems to be living up to what Narwhal calls him the breadwinner. Off the Daddy Dojo at the minute. Look at that smile on his face.
Excuse me, I'm going to go top up my beverage.
Well, we're going to keep trucking on here. It's confirmation once again. Tonight's main event will be Clark versus Muscle Muffin. As booked by Narwhal, obviously. Roller's got in his ear. It was in the parking lot. Narwhal well aware of what happens to people in that parking lot when Rollers gets a hold of them. So I think he just acquiesced and give him what he was looking for. That's still to come, but right now, time for some ladies action. Ah man, welcome in, buddy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, Megan Starr.
Good to see Megan Starr back in action here on the Warzone.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Well, let's look for the method of victory in this one.
And her opponent from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina, Miss Tate.
Well, Narwhal looking to run back one of his favorite rivalries from 2024. Mitzvah Tank and Megan Starr had multiple absolute banger pay-per-view matches, resulting in Megan Starr winning her first ever LBN Women's title at March Mania last year. Let's see if these two still have the magic over here on the Warzone. Both were LBN superstars at the time, both got drafted over of last November's Superstar Shakeup. We're looking for method of victory, pinfall, submission, or other. We've got about 20 seconds left. We're going to start off with some chain wrestling. Mr. Tank backing her up into the corner. Oh my. Look at that. Driving the knee into the solar plexus of Megan Starr. It's the Tank. Often called the best of the best. You can do whatever you want, Ethan. Oh, look at this. It's the Tank. In control of this one so far. Narwhal always a big Tank fan. I'm not talking about the one Laurie used earlier. Not seen an awful lot of Mitzvah Tank recently. The newer girls have been dominating. Oh, look at this! Right into that middle post. Huge neck breaker there. It's been all Mitzvah Tank. Not looking good for Derp and his love of Megan Starr so far. Oh my, jumped right over her. That could be the turning point. Stiff right hand from Megan Starr.
This move looks familiar.
Oh, it does indeed. Long blower. Oh my.
Knee strike, nobody home.
Oh!
Look at that!
The agility! Why do you think playing that since moving to the Warzone, it's neither of these girls' careers has really taken off?
You know, it's a completely different entity. It's a different style of competition over here, and sometimes it's just a matter of finding your footing. You see some superstars being moved in the shake-up or being moved cross-brands for whatever reason really gives their career a boost. Other people falter. So it is all just momentum. As we see the momentum swing with those kicks. So a win here. And you capitalize on some of that momentum. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Lord!
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia, indeed.
Again, it is Rumble season, so you gotta make your case. You gotta put some wins together.
Yeah.
To guarantee a spot in that match. If you're not winning, it's hard to justify your inclusion.
Oh my goodness, look at the back of Megan Starr already here, lit up. That won't stop her. I didn't know you don't hit muscle muffin, do you, Ahmed? Surely not. I see, meanwhile, Narwhal's got some legal representation. Always a smart move. Into the pin.
Is Juan Dominguez not available?
I think we still have him on retainer here. I think he works for the company, not for the talent.
Yeah, those goddamn company lawyers are not your friend. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Well, we can all agree on that, Ahmed, I think.
The action spilled right out in front of us here. Valley Elmans.
Oh.
What's he thinking here? Oh, DDT. Onto the floor.
Got a great view of that there. Up top. Does Megastar thinking of flying herself now? Dear Lord, oh, wow!
Oh!
Right to the back of the head. That could separate your neocortex.
Dr. Neocortex?
Crash Team Racing? That does it!
That's done it! That's
Wow.
knocked her right out! What an elbow!
Here is your winner, Megan Starr.
This is what I'm talking about, Valerie Ellens, to find your foot and to get that momentum. Well, she
Oh,
wants it
God.
again.
She's
She's got to get it again.
You got it, buddy. I'm impressed. The Women's
also.
Rumble season is upon us, Clam. Also, welcome in, DJ. Jojo will be keeping one eye on that Women's Royal Rumble. Of course, that is if she successfully navigates Dundee Jill in a couple of weeks' time. But as of right now, it's time to air a pre-recorded segment, Clam. We're going to head to the big boy Pyongyang and see what Manny Panther has in store for us this week.
Aye, oh, wrestling world. I am back. Manny Panther is back, baby. Last week, big win, big W for Manny. I jump, I flip, I slam man through mat like mango through roti. And now I hear big new. I hear Frankie Frank is challenger now for my Discord title. Oh, haha! Starts hopping in place, Manny. He like this man. Yes, yes. Frankie Frank, he good man. I listened to his cassette in 1980s in Bangladesh village. Me and cousin sharing Walkman singing You Are My Protein Shake. We cry also. We cry like stupid goat. Frankie music, it make Manny heart feel tingly, you know. And also, it make Manny bust nuts. Many nuts. Too many. Too fast. I no lie. Frankie Frank voice. Make me explode every night like old VHS tape in microwave. Now, big boy Pyongyang, he selling the goods. Yes. We got cassette player, Walkman, digital Tamagotchi, VHS rewinder, Velcro shoe with light up side. Big item, big throwback, big boy culture. But also, Manny Panther now, he champion, Discord champion, and now every night I bust biggest nuts. Biggest nuts in TDTW. Bigger than Mitzvah tank. That man, he gone. He explode like soda in sun. Now I am Discord champ and I bust better nuts. Beautiful nuts. Brown nuts. Frankie Frank at Royal Rumble. I sorry my brother. I sorry. But I know let you take this belt. I know let you stop my Bengali nut journey. This Manny legacy. You can sing, you can dance, you can do sexy song. But I do power bomb and body oil. And maybe sometimes small crying. So after Rumble, if I win, no, when I win, I have own Royal Rumble. But not for men, for ladies, many ladies. From airport, from market, from Facebook group. And I no go over top rope. I shoot in ropes. Aye, oh.
Well, you heard it there first at the Royal Rumble. Manny Panther will not be going over the rope, he'll be shooting ropes.
You think you would kind of become numb to his ramblings after quite a while of hearing them, but every week something new.
He's very proud of that Discord title.
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
Weighing in at 268 pounds, the Discord champion, E-Panther.
Oh, great
Give me a moment to answer Happy's question.
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
Oh, yeah, or ask Thrizzy. Thrizzy drank the water.
Oh man, he's never came back. He asked me to talks for Monday night's LBN at some point in the future, but never the Warzone again, he said.
At least they did better than Debog.
He drinks lots of pineapple, but he also eats lots of Jaffa cakes. Kind of counts as itself up. What an ovation for the Discord champ. Set for action here tonight.
Odd sexual proclivities aside, he does look great with that title.
Oh my!
Right, this is a matchup.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the ladies' man, Brock.
Wow. Manny Panther always is. Thrizzy is. Kevin O'Meister is. I think we are all Brock hard right now, baby! I think Kevin O'Meister might even be squirtling. Kevin O'Meister might be millering all over the place right now. Meanwhile, I'm drinking Poland Spring, laced with liquid IV. Have you got your vitamin D today, Abby?
Sun always shines in Pewter City.
Sure does. Sounds like Brock's got the fans back inside, brutally attacked by Ruthers. He's vowed to get revenge sooner rather than later, so we'll see what happens.
Earl GSB
Oh!
is the first man to
Listen to that.
get in the way of Brock.
Yeah, GSB. Several Brock bottoms for that young man. A few pewter shooters. And even a good old spine Brockster. But right now, a heavyweight clash. Two massive names here. Manny
Test of
Panther.
strength.
Who's going to win this? Oh, Brock!
Brock. Here
This
they
is
go
a
again.
different Brock than we've seen the last few months, isn't it? No longer really affiliated with Ted Rockbase. Ted Rockbase taking a break from in-ring action to be assistant to the general manager. Brock was set for that Summer Series, denied it cruelly by Ruthers. And now he's back with a brand new attitude. Brock, former Air Asia Tag Team Champion. And Manny Panther, of course, former Twitch champion, two-time Discord champion now, and also a two-time LBN tag champ. So a lot of gold between these men in the rings. Or in the ring,
Look at that. There's just two bulls locking horns here.
This crowd is hot right now, Clam.
Indeed. Props to Narwhal for booking this blockbuster on a weekly. And here we go, back to the test of strength, and again, Brock. Maybe Manny Panther was listening to a little bit too much Michael Bolton.
A very real possibility. Listen to a lot of Frankie Frank. I take it he was talking about Franco there. He will face Manny Panther at the Royal Rumble with the title on the line.
He wasn't getting them mixed up with Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Or would that be Frankie Goes to Bollywood?
Couldn't be. It might have been Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch he was thinking of.
Lost in translation somewhere, but whoa, look at that.
As often is the case with Manny Panther. Got a couple of good new items in that big boy Pyongyang. I do need a new Walkman. My Status Quo cassette unwound inside it, and it's not been working right ever since.
Straight down there for those Velcro trainers with the light up sides.
Yeah.
I'm the coolest man in all of Havana now.
I hope he has a size 6 for you. Well, off the rope, over the rope, in fact, goes Brock, and if that were to happen to him at the Royal Rumble, he would be out.
Yeah.
No problem, Ethan. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Oh, look at that. Manny in fine form here.
Action for the Warzone faithful.
I did get that oh my emote. Oh, comeback trail here for Brock. Takes him down.
Multiple clotheslines.
Sets it up.
Here we go.
Hasn't quite got that leg, but it's good enough.
Oh, he has now.
Spine
Modified.
Brockster.
No.
Not quite locked in. I knew it. He didn't get the leg.
Yeah.
Manny able to get out straight away. Heading for the corner. Watch out, Red Shoes. Is he perhaps setting up? No.
Nope.
Oh, trying to lift Manny. Too much power.
That's
Manny,
how you
of
do
course,
it.
wears those weighted shoes.
Just behind Red Shoes there. Multiple knee strikes.
Well, still to come tonight. We have that big marquee match, Danny Mean and Johnny McDonald. But look out, let's get your tickets out, folks, for the whole train. Is that enough to put away Brock? No, not quite.
Nearly.
Well, this could be the end for this one. Gets him up, puts him down
drop.
with a pimp drop. Manny Panther on one hell of a run here. The Discard champion. Oh, look out!
Oh, look out.
These two set to meet in a few weeks' time. Franco, one of the best Twitch champions of all time. Can he wrestle the Discord title from Manny's grasp?
Holler if you hear me.
Women are just it off, Manny. They love him. I'm sure Mitzvah Tank will be calling around later to drown her sorrows after that defeat to Megan Starr. Derp just loves being contrarian, doesn't he?
He's been playing that goddamn arcade machine. Devil's Advocate.
Devil's Advocate, yes.
Yeah.
He's a regular Sean O'Hare. Oh, hello.
The following
which is quite underappreciated, but Dundee Jill at her best was nigh unbeatable. This will be a real litmus test, if you will, of where both these ladies are currently at.
Big E used to enjoy 5 counts. Ahmed, here we go. 1. We have a wee.
There we go. Or that goddamn idiot King Kong Bundy.
Well done to the one person that gets their points back. What was that about King Kong Bundy?
He liked 5 counts too.
Ah. Did Big E
who's that guy
rip off
that
the
did it?
idea?
Pretty much, yeah.
But only on NXT.
Exactly the same gimmick, yeah. Who was it? Ernie Lads. Bundy, you fat piece of shit. We'll bring you in, we'll put you over, and you done dumb yourself out of position.
Good old Ernie Lads. Well, the shame that Big E used that because probably long enough for Shawn Michaels to recycle that idea in NXT now.
Oh, he only recycles his own stuff.
Ah,
Don't let him see that goddamn barbershop window.
look at that! The height! Has anyone
All the way to the outside.
has anyone came out in any biker shots yet? Lexus King? Who else is on NXT? Ethan Page? Fandango? Is that Fandango in some biker shots?
I liked it when he would pour milk all over himself for no reason.
Oh! Perhaps he was
Nice.
a milkman?
Flying lariat.
Is that where you got the Pat Mustard idea from? Oh, look at this!
Oh, Vladinator!
Vladinator! Just planted
Spiker.
the #1 contender. And that,
Somebody Jill made a sterner stuff though.
yeah, that would have raised a lot of momentum on her behalf. Can we get Big E on commentary with Cole when McAfee leaves for football season? You'll get Corey Graves and you'll like it. Or maybe they'll put Conan in.
Oh Jesus! If they wake him up first, maybe.
If they play his music. If they play his
That
fucking
was,
music.
that wasn't
Vampiro?
Conan. That was Vampiro. Yeah. I was gonna say Vampirico there, but that's a screamer. Oh, Dundee Jill in trouble.
Oh yes, she
Dundee
is.
Jill in trouble.
Hooks are in.
Yep, they're in.
Kurafuda clutch. Dundee Jill
She's gonna
struggling.
pass out here. She's gonna pass out, maybe.
There was nowhere
She
to
is.
go. And here comes JoJo to talk a little trash. Come in here, says Dundee Jill. JoJo, not gonna oblige. Wow. Well, that's why we say Nikki Vlad, one of the best to ever do it. A little bit of commotion going on in the parking lot, Clem. Let's take you there right now, see what's happening. That's that damn
Be
butcher.
not proud. The spirit of Ethan lives within the soul of all mankind. The eternal flame of life that cannot be extinguished. The origin of which cannot be explained. The answer lies in the everlasting spirit. Soon all mankind will witness the rebirth of Ethan the Butcher. I will not rest in peace.
Well, it was mercifully short. At least that's what I will say for it. 2 matches to go.
Perhaps his thoughts preoccupied with that tiger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 239 pounds, the King of Advanced Fist, Champion Danny Me.
Well, in keeping with a dream match booked last week by Kevin O'Meister, this week Narwhal's gone for another dream match. Danny Mean, the leader of the Danny Dojo, going one-on-one with the machine, Johnny McDonald. I believe this might be first time ever, Clem, but I'm not entirely
Yeah,
sure.
first time in singles. I believe there might have been a little bit of crossover in a chamber or such at some point.
Sportmaster 348, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. For anyone just joining us, this is the Warzone. One of our 2 weekly streams. Everyone you see here either made by myself or members of the community. We stream twice a week with a pay-per-view once a
From
month.
the machine age, weighing in at 275 pounds, the machine, Chuck Manano.
And we are on the road to the Royal Rumble, which in itself is the start on the road to the legendary.
Best goddamn time of the year.
Do you think that Johnny McDonald's a fan of new superstar Tiger?
Hey fellas, I like beer. It's good for you.
Just don't think he gives a damn. He does have that tiger tattoo.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. I will indeed hydrate. I'm surprised how well my coldest water bottle has lasted.
Have you still got that mug with the adjustable temperatures?
Oh, I do, yes. For my tea. It's charging. Constantly charging. I wonder how much electricity that uses. I don't think I've used it for about a month now.
Too warm for tea?
With no sugar. It is a little bit too warm. Well, tea, I think they found somewhere that tea hydrates you better than water, so there was a study done on that once. So I always love a cup of tea. Here's my unpopular opinion that shouldn't be unpopular, Clem. Tea and coffee should both be drank hot, and only hot. I don't believe in iced coffees or iced tea.
I do love an iced latte.
No.
Little half pump of hazelnut and a little half pump of caramel. Yes.
Hot. An espresso macchiato for me and my friends, please. See, look. Derp says it's good. That means it's bad.
Oh, God. I've been roundly defeated there.
Oh, look at that. Coffee hot and lots of sugar. There you go. 16 sugars. Capital Meister has in his tea. He says 17's just too sweet. Into the corner. There's Johnny McDonald.
German suplex. Danny thinks that's enough. I think that's a bit
premature. Yeah, well, you still have to make him expand energy by kicking out. Danny, a real student off the game. Did I hear espresso macchiato? Yes, one for you as well, Narwhal.
Put up a TikTok saying about how he's cursed to sing that for the rest of his career now.
Probably, yeah. Just like per Carrier and Cha Cha Cha. I feel like Nemo should have just sang his song at the end of the Eurovision. That thing that he did sing was quite awful. God love him. Oh, running power slam.
Look at that. Fire on display.
Oh, working on that back. Who's ringing out? It's been very rarely that we've heard any positive reactions in his career for Johnny McDonald. I think when he first kind of debuted here in Warzone, there was a little bit of interest from the people, but very shortly when they saw what his attitude was like, they went back to booing him.
Yeah, how many times can you see your favourites get their head taken off?
Yeah, that's true.
And keep cheering for someone. Oh, here we go. Jay
No
Driller
remorse.
hook. Oh! Look at how many holds, you know. Not much counter for being dropped on your dome like that, but Danny stays in it.
No.
we go. Smash mouth style.
Goodness me. I wonder if... Oh! He saw him coming! Johnny went for the clothesline from hell. But Danny Mean had it scouted. I don't know why we are always surprised when he does something like that. A real student of the game. I don't think there's anyone as well read on wrestling as the man they call the Wrestling Machine. Meanwhile, they just call Johnny McDonald the Machine.
Yeah.
Both these men have no quit in them. They won't stop until the job is done. And the job
very well maybe done here.
Nearing completion. Setting him up. What for though? He sets him up for the contract extender. Is he going to make Johnny McDonald tap out in the rope break?
Too close to the ropes.
Smart from Johnny there. He got straight over to the rope. Oh! Blocks the suppressing fire kicks. And this match suddenly is very finely poised.
Oh, big boots. Across the side of Danny Mean's face there.
Oh, a second
and here comes a second one.
Hooks him. Gets him up.
Handsome. If you can't get the clothesline, that's just as good. Or oh no, he's not done. He's not done. Oh my God!
And there it is. Leg hook. Danny Mean out of it.
Just decapitated him.
Here is your winner, the Machine, Johnny McDonald.
Well, both these men will be in the Royal Rumble. What happens if they meet? Will we see the same outcome? Johnny McDonald has been very close on a lot of occasions, Clem, to winning that.
Yeah.
Could this year be his chance?
Well, it's hard to deny that.
King of Avon title shot. I have to see if I can set up King of Avon title shot. I tried to set up a cage match for main event that I couldn't set up submission and KO, so we may have to modify the rules.
Yeah, maybe make it underground.
Oh my, maybe. Well, it's time for our main event.
She says so sweet and the girl like the rapper. Tell like the rapper. She like me like a lollipop. She like me like a lollipop. She like me like a lollipop. She like me like a lollipop.
The other man who sings his entrance theme. The leader of the Vortex Club. The man that I personally acknowledge. Your Wank World Champion for the last 130 days. He may be your champion for the next 130 days as well. We don't know who his challenger is going to be. But if Clark puts up a good fight here, it could be him. I acknowledge you, Muscle Muffin. We're looking for who wins in the chat.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Vortex Club from New York. Weighing in at 407 pounds, the Weight World Champion, Awesome Red One.
Clown, tell us a bit more about this man.
Well, I'm not sure what there is to say that hasn't already been said or what's been just really clear on display. You put a challenger in front of this man, the challenger, no matter how experienced, no matter how decorated, they're going to get speared in half. He can get it done on the big stage.
Final 10 seconds for predictions. Currently, Clark's 59%. That's how it's going to stay. Carry on, Clint.
Yes, we've seen against Manny Panther, we thought the occasion might have been getting to him, but when the bell rung, even with Manny Panther refusing to quit, Muscle Muffin just kept pressing the advantage, held on to that title with that iron grip, overcome challenger after challenger, 3 challengers at the same time most recently. It's going to take a momentous effort to finally unseat this man. As the crowd acknowledges your Wank World Champion and the leader of the Vortex Club.
Going their ones up here in North Korea.
Does he make it juicy for you?
Oh, certainly. This man is on another level currently. Commands the ring, commands respect. Commands every bit of this 3 or so minute entrance he gets every week.
He deserves every second of it.
And I enjoy listening. This man, on the other hand,
And his opponent, representing the family from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 225 pounds, Clark.
politicked into a main spot once again. God only knows what Rillers said to Narwhal in the back, or to Zach Faxon, I should say, to get him to grant this opportunity. I had to grind goddamn my faction for so long just to get this spot and see the sound editors, but thank you for liking it. Sounds like he's a selling. Well, here we go, your main event tonight. World Champion Muscle Muffin versus the young upstart Clark. How does Clark win this one, Clam?
Well, he's got to probably resort to his underhanded tactics. He's got to look out for the spear, and maybe it's the cross jacket the key to defeating Muscle Muffin. You know that you'd probably not be able to pin him or make him quit, but if you force the referee to call a stoppage, yeah. There'll be no asterisks beside that victory for Clark.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
Looking very loose in the early going, Clark, not phased at all. Taking on this behemoth. That confidence may have been ill-placed. Also notable by his absence, Ruther's not out here. Normally ever present in Clark matches.
No doubt. I tend to get some other business up to some machinations, but I'm sure multitasking and keeping a close eye on this. And that's the danger you've got to be wary of with the Rullers Familia. It's like a goddamn bloodline match. They're probably lurking somewhere. Thankfully, there are much less members of the Rullers family than there are Pacific Islands.
Yes.
Well, imagine if there was just a giant, a longer Rullers.
Oh no. Thankfully, the Rullers family all quite normal sized. Some even a little undersized. Oh no. Vortex Club still have Muffin's back, and likewise. It's just very important for him to prove that he can do it on his own, and he can. That's a true leader. Leading by example, not like goddamn Red Shoes here, blocking our whole line of sight.
Drop against the ropes there. And there's something that's key about these Muscle Muffin matches. You see after he drops him on the rope there, he continues to press the advantage.
Oh, look at this. Into the pin. Oh!
Oh, God!
Just about took Clark's head off. Oh, but Clark fighting on instinct alone here, possibly. Able to get back to a vertical base. Oh. I can see what he was trying to do. And it was very Clark-like. This could be the way to win a count-out victory, perhaps.
Yeah. But that's not what he's going for just at the moment. Seems to think he has this well in hand.
Who makes your list of true leaders then, Dirk?
Montgomery, Maine. That man had scurvy.
Pierce Perch. That man had blue balls. Not from lack of usage, from them being tortured. Oh, landed hard on the outside.
Like now Clark's gonna wait for the count to be applied.
This boy's pride may stop him from getting a count-out victory. A constant need to prove himself to his father as well. Johnny Antics. Yeah, Johnny Antics made it onto the Warzone today. That wouldn't happen with Montgomery Maine in charge.
Clark now. Oh.
Oh!
Whoa!
We got out of the way. No, but that's not going to happen.
That's a bad idea.
I might have to take a look at some of these weight detection things this weekend. Oh no! Young Clark getting
haven't
beat
seen this
down
in a while.
like a government mule. And now he finds himself in big trouble. Drive-by! It was a real favourite in 2K19, wasn't it? And it would normally end a match, but Clark Maybe seconds away from having this match ended on him. It is! Just about cut Clark in half. Hooks the leg, foot away from the ropes. Muscle Muffin for a huge win in our main event. Yes, indeed. He gets it. Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, what the hell?
Damn! He's back!
What the?
The Wanderer!
We let this man in.
We haven't seen this man in months. Laying out the champ and Clark.
What the hell have we just seen?
Has the Wanderer just called his shot? My goodness me. That was the last thing I expected today, Clem.
God, that was the last thing I expected ever. What the hell is the Wanderer doing back in the Warzone?
Well, let's very quickly run you through today's card before we send you over to Thrizzy. Tiger! What about this guy, Clem? Came in, made a name for himself. And next week we will see him take on Ethan the Butcher.
Super impressive. And I'm looking forward to that house battle next week.
Yeah. Swaggle Lanterns, Danny Pumpkin, Swag Master got themselves back at the win column against the Rising Flames. Jackson Reed continues to do the heavy lifting in the Danny Dojo. Lanny and Zanny lose some momentum. Will we see Lanny versus Zach Paxton next week? Megan Starr looked impressive with the Women's Rumble round the corner. Manny Panther had too much for Brock. Perhaps he's still got runners on his mind. Nikki Vlad choked out the #1 contender Dundee Jill before Jojo came out to talk some trash. Johnny McDonald won another marquee match, this time against Danny Mean. I don't think it's over between these two. They will meet again somewhere down the road. And then our main event, Muscle Muffin defeated Clark after his dad had politic for him. But the big news, Clem, the return of the Wanderer. And it looks like he's set his sights on the Wank World title.
May God help us all.
Yes, indeed. Well, we're going to send you over to Thrizzy, give him some love. Tell him follow Yamansechi. You can catch us again Saturday for a main event. And then once more next Monday for another LBN Mondays. Thank you, much love, and good night. Bye-bye. Happy 4th of July as well.
Got the life and they losing fold. I stay 100, I keep it homegrown. I live for the applause, and all the people know. I bring the swag like nobody can. Don't mean to brag, what about it, yeah. I bring the swag like nobody can. It's in the bag, man, I got it, yeah. Built it from the bottom, ayy. About to be up in your face. Putting proof is in the chase. Put in work, the paper pays. On the up and I'm on the road. You beneath and you.
All right, we're clear.